Hello my dear student, hope you are fine and doing your work on time at your home. We are doing chapter light. Before starting the new topic, please do like and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon button. So let's start today's topic. As you know that in earlier class we have done the rules for the image formation by the concave mirror or spherical mirror. Today we will do the images formed by concave mirror. By concave mirror only we will do today. So when object is situated at different positions in front of the concave mirror. So first of all, whatever the mirror we will have, we will find out the rough focal length of that concave mirror. So according to that, we will put the object beyond at infinity, beyond center of curvature. So one by one, let's see those cases. The first case, when position of object is at infinity. Clear? So first of all we will make this mirror. So it is a concave mirror. Clear? So this is the aperture now and midpoint of this is pole and this is the center of curvature and mid of that is focus. So as we have said, position of object is infinity. So in the previous video also you have seen that we have done that activity using concave mirror. We have focused the sun rays on that and it falls on a particular point and that point is known as focus. So let us take that AB is the highly enlarged object. So from the object rays will go. So this is the first rule. Parallel ray, after reflection it would pass through the focus. Another parallel ray, after striking to the mirror or after reflection it would pass through the focus. So we get an image of this sun at the focus, or this also we are able to get the focus of this concave mirror. And if you have to locate I and R, so this is your I and this is your R. Angle between incident ray and normal is known as angle of incidence. Angle between reflected ray and normal is known as angle of reflection. So what you have got? Position of object is at infinity. What is the position of image we have got? So we have got at a focus. Where we have got the image? At focus. What is the size you are watching? Size of image is point size. What is that we are watching? Point sized image. Or we can say this, it is highly diminished image also. Clear? Or as it is in front of the reflecting surface. So what is the nature of image? It is real and inverted. And moreover, if you will put any screen here, you will get the image on that paper also or on that screen also. So that gives the real and inverted image of the infinite object. Now let's do the second case. When the position of object is beyond C. Object is kept beyond the center of curvature. Because first of all we have calculated the rough focal length. Now we have situated the any object, like when we have to do it practically. So we put a lighted candle or we can take any optical needle also we can take. So this is again a concave mirror we will take here. So this is the aperture of the mirror. Pole is there and this is the center and this is the focus of the mirror. Now we are knowing, we have calculated focal length and center of curvature, because as you know that R is equal to 2F relation we have done in the previous video. Now we will situate the candle beyond it or optical needle beyond center of curvature. So this is the upright object. So one ray will go parallel according to the rule where it should pass after reflection. After reflection it would pass through the focus. Another ray you can pass through the center of curvature. So it would reflect back along the same path. So where you have got the image? Below the axis. So you have got A dash and B dash. This is the, what is the position of image now you have got? Position of image between C and F. And what is the size of image? That is diminished. That is, what is the size of image? Diminished. And it is again in front of this reflecting surface. So real and inverted image. This is known as nature. Real and inverted is the nature. What does it mean? If you will put the object beyond C and you bring the screen near to the mirror, so between C and F on the screen you will get the inverted image of this optical needle or lighted candle. So what you are watching here, it is a point size, and here we have got the size of the image. Means when we are going near to the mirror, size of images increases. So let's do the next cases. So let's do the other cases. We are going near to the mirror. So this time object would be situated at C. Now the third case, what is the position of object? Position of object is at C. So this is the concave mirror, pole, focus and center. Object is at C. So this is the object we have kept upright, and parallel ray, where it would pass? It would pass through the focus. Another ray pass through the focus, and after that it would be parallel. So where we have got this A dash B dash at the same position. So we have to use the rule. What is the position of image? So we have got at C only. Means when object is at center of curvature, we will get the image at C only. And what is the nature again? You can say that nature of image, the screen is here only. So that is real and inverted. What we are getting it? Real and inverted. And what is the size of image? Is same size. Same size. Now let's do fourth part. We are going near to the mirror. First of all, we are at infinity, then beyond C, at C. Now between C and F. Fourth case, position of object is between C and F. Means center of curvature and focus of the mirror. So let's see that. It is again a concave mirror we are taking. Aperture, pole, principal axis, center and focus. Situate the object between C and F. So this is the object we are taking. So from the object, when you will do it, so what is the next rule we have to use it? So first ray will go parallel. Where it would pass? It would pass through the focus. So we have got one reflected ray. Now to get another reflected ray from the object top, we would pass the ray through the center of curvature. So from the object, first the ray would go to the center of curvature. With the scale you have to make it. I am doing freehand. You have to take a scale and then do it. So straight line. So it would get reflected back along the same path. Let me show you with different color so that it is refracted, and this would get join here straight. This is produced here. Using scale, when you will make accurately, you can make it. So you have got the image here. So A dash, B dash. Again it is in front of the screen. So where is the position of image you have got? You have got the position of image beyond center of curvature. What is the nature? Real, and nature of image is real and inverted. And what is the size you are watching? It is becomes enlarged. It will become enlarged. Means if you will put an optical needle between focus and center of curvature of the concave mirror, then you will get an enlarged image of the needle, and that will form beyond center of curvature. Means you will put the screen here. Now let's the other cases also one by one. Okay, we are coming from infinity near to the mirror. First we have done at infinity, then we have done beyond C, at C, between C and F. Now let's do the case when it is at F. Position of object is at F. Let's do that. Fifth one, position of object is means optical needle or any object is at focus of the center of curvature. So this you are having pole, focus, and here is the center. So we will situate the object at focus only. So this is your object AB, upright position. One ray will go parallel. After that, where it would pass? After reflection, where it would pass? It would pass through the focus only. Another ray we will show passing through the center of curvature only. So what you are watching? You are watching that After reflection, these rays are parallel. You can use another rule also, where you can show the oblique ray to the pole, and then see, instead of center of curvature, if you want to say from the object rays fall on, instead of this, I am showing you another rule also, obliquely falls to the mirror. So what you will get? It will get again reflected back obliquely. So then also you will get a parallel beam of light. So this is your angle I, this is your R. So this rule also, out of 4 rules, any rule you can use. This also is correct, and if you are using parallel and passes through the focus, so that rule is also correct. Like this I can show you here. Earlier I have made that. So that also correct, and this is also correct. Focus, center. Object is there, parallel, and it would pass through the focus, and another ray passing through the center of curvature. This is also like that. So this is okay. You can use this rule also, or you can use by this rule also. Both are correct. Clear this? So what we have got? We have got a parallel beam of light after reflection. What we have got? Parallel beam of light after reflection. So this property of concave mirror is used in headlights of car. The bulb in the car headlight is situated at focus, and after reflection we get a parallel beam of light on the road. So where is the image will formed? What is the position of image? At infinity. Where you will get now image? At infinity. And what is the size you will write? It is size of images highly enlarged. We will say that it is highly enlarged. Highly enlarged. And in front of the mirror only we are getting it. So its nature is, what is its nature? Real and inverted. Real and inverted. What is nature? Nature of image we are talking. It is real and inverted. Now let's do the last case where the object shifted more near to the mirror. So we are having this concave mirror, pole, focus and center. Now the object is between, this AB object is between pole and focus. So one ray, AB, one ray will fall obliquely to the mirror. So with this angle, with the same angle, it would get reflected back. Clear? This is the first rule. What is the second rule? Pass through the center of curvature. Pass through the center of it, and it should touch to the object head also. Center of curvature. So what you are observing? It is diverging on this side. But when we will produce it back side, the rays will appear to meet behind the mirror straight. We have to show it straight. Okay, we have to show the straight. Optics we are studying, so light rays go straight. So where you have got the image of the object? Behind it, A dash, B dash. So what does it mean? Where we have got position of image? Behind the mirror. Behind the mirror. And what you have got? Size. It is also enlarged. Earlier also we have got enlarged condition when object was between C and F. In that case we have got enlarged image, but that was real and inverted. And what is the nature of this? What is the nature of this position? What is the nature of image in this position? That is virtual and erect. Virtual and erect. How can you say that? Because it is behind the mirror and above the axis, principal axis. So this is virtual and erect. What does it mean? Concave mirror forms both type of images, real and inverted also, and virtual and erect also. If the question comes, how can you shift the, how can you change the nature of the image? So simply you can say that when we will change the position of the object between pole and focus, then its nature will also get changed from real inverted to virtual and erect. For this property, when it forms highly enlarged image of the object, it is used as a shaving mirror also, or also it is used by dentist to see the cavity, patient's teeth. That doctors use this to enlarge the image of the cavity. So these are the few ray diagrams you have to do practice. What you have to keep in your mind, the lines should be straight everywhere. They should not bend. According to ray optics, light travel in a straight line. Moreover, whenever we are passing the object through the center of curvature, the light should touch to the object. Without touching to the mirror, your answer is wrong. Means some student in exam, they make the diagram like this. So that is wrong. Pole, focus, center. Object is there. So they make this row parallel and passes focus or object like this. Okay, like this they make. So without touching the object, they are showing the rays. So that is wrong. Or behind the mirror, or sometimes without reflection till here and then reflected back. So these few precautions you have to make while making the diagrams. So you have to do this practice. We will continue in the next class about these few things only. Again, we will discuss few things and next topic we will do in next time. Thank you and have a nice day.